Happy Thursday, everybody. This is Paul McMillan II. I'm a financial services specialist in the state of Georgia, and I'm also officially licensed in the state of Florida. Now, today I want to talk about something that I believe is extremely important when you're shopping for life insurance, and that is this. Don't make your decision based on price alone. Now, I completely understand why people compare prices. If you're looking at two life insurance policies and one costs $50 a month, while the other costs $75 a month, it's normal to ask, why would I pay more? But here's a bigger question to consider. What are you actually getting for that premium? See, life insurance isn't like buying a television or a pair of shoes or a cell phone where you can compare features and decide which one gives you the best deal. Life insurance is a financial promise. You're paying a company today with the expectation that if something happens to you, that company would be there to provide financial support to the people you love that will have to continue dealing with that financial burden after you're gone. And that's why I believe it's important to look beyond the monthly premium. One of the things you should consider is the company's financial strength and claims paying reputation. Think about when a life insurance policy actually becomes important. It's not when you're sitting down at your kitchen table filling out an application. It's not when you're making your monthly premium. It's when your family is dealing with the loss of a loved one and then having to deal with the financial part on top of that as well. So the last thing your family should have to worry about is whether they're going to spend weeks or months making unnecessary phone calls trying to figure out what's happening with a legitimate claim. Now, let me be clear. Every life insurance claim has to be reviewed according to the terms and conditions of the policy. There could be circumstances where a claim requires additional documentation or investigation. But when you're choosing a company, you want to know that you're working with an organization that has a strong reputation, financial stability, and a history of serving its policy owners, holders, and beneficiaries. Because when that policy is needed, you don't want the conversations to be, how much does this cost? You want to be asking, can I trust the company to do what it said it would do? And that's a completely different question. Sometimes paying a little bit more for coverage from a financially strong and reputable company can make sense because you're not just buying a policy, you're buying confidence. You're buying the confidence that you have taken steps to help protect your family financially. You're buying the confidence that your coverage is backed by a company that has been carefully researched. Okay? And you're buying the confidence that when your family needs that protection, you've done your homework. Now, does that mean that the most expensive policy is automatically the best policy? Absolutely not. So it doesn't mean that a cheaper policy is automatically a bad policy either. The goal is to find out the right balance between coverage and affordability, policy features, financial strength, and the company's overall reputation. So again, this is what I want to explain to you guys in this video. If you have any more questions, just message me. And I'll be sure to happy answer those questions. Thank you for watching this video.